Very good. Keep going, Adriana.
Okay, he watched her on the sleigh. As she turned to leave, he stood up and hurried to the door, where he managed to eat her eye. She smiled and said, "Hi, Victor." He smiled back and said, "Yeah, that's me." His brown face blushed. "Why hadn't he said, 'Hi, Teresa,' or 'How was your summer?' or something nice?"
Very good. Very good. So, yep, perfect reading. Adriana, you can just lose one syllable with watched and blushed. So, for watched, just make it like one syllable. Watched. It doesn't, you don't need to say watched. And
Is
blushed is just blushed. Blushed.
oh, okay, the pronounce is what? What?
Watched. It's a
What?
really tough one. Everybody, you can follow me, watch my mouth, everybody, with the pronunciation. It looks like it's depending on the language, what language you speak, it looks like it's going to be two sounds, but it's just one. Watched.
What? Okay.
Watched.
Okay,
Watch.
teacher, thank you.
Watched. It's just a duh. And
What?
Americans in
What?
particular will say that fast. We're like watched,
What?
watched.
Okay.
And blushed. Blushed.
Blushed. Blushed.
And a lot it's especially if you're from Brazil in particular, Portuguese speakers in some parts of South America, they'll stretch it out and add the extra syllable to separate the word, like watched.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do in
Yeah,
other
that's why
languages.
it's
So
it makes
naturally,
sense
you
to
might
me
want
because in
to.
Spanish it's like divide the
Just
syllables.
right. So think about like just pushing it together.
Okay. Watched.
Watched,
Blushed.
watched. Very
Okay.
good. Watched. Perfect. All right. Now let's talk for a minute about what's happening. And for those of you who haven't done the storyboards yet, please grab something to write with, just a blank piece of paper and a pen or pencil, and you can start doing the storyboards. This is an activity in class to finish today. So just grab something to write with. Good job, Svetlana. Actually, you already made your storyboard in class yesterday, so but Svetlana liked it so much she wants to do it all over again. So everybody grab something to write with and just a piece of paper. It could be anything, the back of your shopping list, whatever. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs up emoji when you've got something to draw with. Here we go. Let's make sure everybody's got something. Okay, I see Rose. Okay. Mikola, you got a pen and pen and paper? Okay.
Teacher, in my case, I don't have to do this again,
No,
right?
no, you did it
Okay.
yesterday. For everybody who finished it yesterday, you can just relax. Everybody, what's
All
funny for
right.
everybody who finished this early, you can just make fun of everybody by massaging your hands. Just go like this. Oh,
Yeah.
guys, I did my storyboard yesterday, so I'm just gonna relax, and my hands feel so good. And everybody else is like, oh, I gotta finish. I gotta finish. So, all right. So, what do you think is happening in this story? Who can put it into words? What's going on? We got that word lingered. Victor lingering to see Teresa. What is happening? What do you think it looks like?
Teacher, because Victor stay held down in the study at his desk.
Yep, his head is down. Yeah. So that's the visual. Yeah, like his head's down. He doesn't want to cause too much. He doesn't want to be noticed. So he's kind of hiding like this. His head is down. Very good detail, Zenata. Nice.
Victor, teacher, Victor is shy.
Is he shy? Maybe he's shy. Sure.
Mhm.
Victor lingered, keeping his head down and staring at his desk. Has anyone ever done that? Just sit there staring at your desk?
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bye-bye.
All right, very good. Who can tell me some more details? What else is happening here? He wanted to leave when she did, so he could bump into her and say something clever. And this is figurative language, bump into her. And we use this a lot in America and Canada to bump
Bump
into.
into is around into too, right, teacher?
Yeah, it just means to meet somebody, to see somebody. It doesn't mean physically touch them like bump, like like you're
The
like you're
phrasal verb.
yeah, it means just to get in their way so they can see you. So he likes the girl, he wants to bump into her and say something clever.
Josh, I have a question, a little
Yes.
topic of our part, but I
Mhm.
know that somebody said turn off somebody if
Ah, yeah, that's another. These are called
it's
idioms. Idioms are
synonymous like
phrases.
lingered. It's the same or no?
No, turn
No,
off it means attraction.
it's
Well,
not. It's not waiting for somebody.
no, turning on or turning off doesn't mean waiting, but this is related to a turn on. It's used in romantic language. Turn on. It means it means attract, to get somebody to like you, and it can be used in non-romantic things. It can be used in shopping.
No, driving turn on.
Oh, well, that's literal. Turn, that means physically turn the car.
Mm-hmm.
We will turn on exit 35 to get off the highway. That's a physical, literal turn, as in moving.
Moving.
What
And
you're talking about is a figurative turn. Turn on means, in this case, there's a young boy and he wants this girl to like him. So he wants so why so he wants to say something smart, and he wants that to be a turn on. That's where you use the phrase turn on. So he wants her to like him. He wants to say something clever, make her laugh, do something funny, say something smart. And of course, the comedy is that he has nothing smart and nothing clever to say. He's just a goofy kid who's in love. So turn off means get somebody to dislike. Stay away, go away. I don't like you. That's a turn off.
teacher is the same writing when you referred about the light, turn off the light, turn off the light is the same.
That's a literal turn on and turn off. That literal means turn on, literally turn, like to turn a switch, to turn the
Okay,
light
the
on.
Swiss
Like,
lamp.
okay, I'll give you an example. So here's my phone. I
Mm-hmm.
literally
Yeah.
turned on the light on my phone. Turned off. Now I turned off.
Now it's
Turn
turn off.
on, turn off. That's literally turn on and turn off. But figuratively, this girl, Victor wants the girl to like him, so he wants to it's like get her emotions excited. He wants to turn her, he wants her to emotionally light up. Ooh, I like this.
Okay.
That's why it's figurative, not literal.
Okay.
But instead, he has nothing to say. So, and now at the bottom, does he say anything clever? She actually notices him. He doesn't have to work too hard. She sees him right there. And she says, "Hi, Victor." He smiled and said, "Yeah, that's me." His brown face blushed. Does everybody know what blushed means?
Uh, red face.
He's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
color red.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, blushed. Yeah. Why hadn't he said hi or how was your summer or something nice? There we go. All right, everybody. So Any questions about this part of the story? Does everybody think they understand what's going on?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Everyone who was in class yesterday is nodding their head yes. Everybody who was not is going like this. So I'll ask once again, is any questions about what's going on in the story? Okay, I'm gonna put a timer on, and I'm gonna give everybody 2 minutes to just draw a little stick figure. You don't have to be a perfect artist. You can draw. When I say draw, I mean like this. Let's say here is Victor, and here is Teresa. You really don't have to be a talented artist. Where do you think the desk is? Where do you think the teacher is? Where do you think the door is? What's happening in the story? Okay, so take your pen and your paper. I'll put a 2-minute timer on. Try your best to draw a little storyboard of what is happening in this part of the story. I'll put the timer on for 2 minutes. Oh, wait, where's the clock here? There it is. Hello. Okay, let your mind go crazy. You can draw. You can draw, draw, draw. Here we go. All right. All right, so there it is. And I'll stop recording. Take 2 minutes. You'll hear the beep, 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 and it's time to share. Okay, Ulrich, tell us what we got here. What are we seeing?
Yeah, it give me 1 second. One second, teacher. I try to. Okay. Yeah, it's about Victor and Teresa.
Say more.
And the first board, you can see a girl, a boy, like so you can say you can see Teresa and Victor in the room. Victor put her hand and had like Victor try to talk to Teresa. And the next you can see Teresa accept to talk to Victor. And the next they say goodbye. So
You are making a level 3 sentence. Tell me the story, Victor. What's happening? Tell me the story, Ulrich. This is level 5.
I do my story not like the story I see in the Google Classroom because I didn't hear. I try to do something.
So tell us how it's different.
You say, teacher, say again.
Tell us how it's different. Tell us how it's different.
Hmm?
Tell us how it's different.
What different?
Yeah.
So, in the real story, Victor don't do nothing clever to cap
Mm.
attention Teresa. So, Victor uh, don't try to say, "Hi, Teresa, how are you?" So, Victor don't talk to Teresa. So, and
So you did what, this is what you did.
mm,
You rewrote the story. You know what that means? Rewrote. You wrote a totally different story here.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Urik. All right, let's
thank you,
go
teacher.
with somebody else. All right. Svetlana, you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, okay.
All right, here we go. Okay.
Mm.
All right. What do we see what's going
Oh,
on here, Svetlana?
If I filmmaker, I do some pictures for some scene in my movie.
Mm.
The first picture is about settings in this movie. It all in school. And first picture, this is a school. The second picture, it's heroes of my movie. It's two boys. One, he is a Victor, and this is his friend Michael, and Michael show him how's his call, how's he do his faces to
Oh, scowl, scowl.
scowl, yes,
Very
scowl.
good, very good.
And Victor asked for water, and Michael explained that if he had scowl faces, girls with one will be like him. And Victor, in that time, thinking about another girl, about Teresa, and he imagined how they will be together and will have a good time together, dancing and something like this. I think in movie it's a good um, good side. Next, it was his imagine, and in real life he lingered Teresa, and when she saw him and when she said hi, Victor in that time was so modest, was so shy, and say just, okay, it's me, bye. And Teresa go away, we can see her shapes, and Victor said and thinking how he was stupid, and now he could look at her back and how he beautiful go away.
Oh. All right. Good story there. Yeah, this is pretty much what happened. Yeah, she walked past him. He had nothing clever to say, and he felt silly afterwards. Very good. All right. Thank you, Svetlana. Who would like to go next? We heard from Svetlana. We heard from Urik. Does anybody who has not turned in the assignment yet would like to share? Do we have any more volunteers?
Me, teacher.
All right, go for it. Okay, Marlene. All right. Okay, Marlene, do you have your drawing to hold up to the camera?
Yes.
Okay, hold it up to the camera. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. All right, everybody, say good morning to Marlene. Marlene, show us your picture.
And send the WhatsApp.
She did yesterday,
Oh,
teacher.
you just put it in the WhatsApp group?
Marlene.
Marlene, where is the picture?
Okay. Let me see on WhatsApp. I don't know.
All right, anybody else?
Teacher, look in homework. Me thank.
I can't understand what you're saying, Marlene.
Oh, she said.
Okay, don't worry about it. Anybody else besides Marlene?
Teacher.
Go for it.
Teacher.
Yeah. All right, so there's
Sorry,
you.
teacher, sorry. I think saying that.
Yeah, Marlene, go ahead and attach it, and then when you're ready. All right, Adriana, we got a story here. Tell us everything.
Okay, in the first storyboard is when Teresa tried to talk with a professor. So if you see the left side is Victor lingering for her when they finished the conversation,
Mhm.
and the next storyboard is when already speaking about Teresa tried to explain the teacher about the ballet class. So in that moment, Victor try to daydream on teacher about say something nice when they finish the conversation for start a relationship, but and the next is when Teresa going to the door, so Victor tried to bump into her for to start the conversation and say something really nice. So when they are together, only Teresa say hi Victor. If Victor, yeah, that's me. That
Yeah.
feels really sad because he wants to tell more than this, but he can't. So Teresa go away, and the how Victor feel really sad for himself because he would like to say something. I don't know, try to fall in love her, but it was impossible in that case. So when Teresa go away, Victor finish. Okay, I have to practice my scowling. So you can see the last one. It's like a mirror. It's like a mirror. He was practice your scowling.
Yep.
This is my saying like the similar in the paragraph you sent it us.
Excellent job.
Okay.
Excellent. Nice work. All right. Anybody else?
The picture is the last class.
The picture is what we just wrote. This is people who were in class yesterday already uploaded the picture, but this is due today. So this is due today. So everybody, make sure you turn this in today. Lily, you get a pass. Don't worry. This is your first class. Lily can relax. Everybody else, make sure whatever you're drawing now, turn it in today.
Teacher, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Send it on the group.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I sent on the group.
Please, yeah, just please attach it to this assignment in Google Classroom. Here we go.
I don't know.
There it
I
is.
don't have computer.
You can do it on your phone. It's fine. All right. So let's see. Olive, you turned in something nice. Good morning, Olive. Show us what you got. Oh, I like this. This looks like a real comic book. Olive, tell us everything.
Good morning. Teacher, I'm not ready now.
Just tell us what you got, Olive. Tell us what's in front of you. What we're looking at. It's okay. So I'll guide you, Olive. Watch this. So wait a minute. Is that my shirt? Was I walking past you?
Okay, one more.
That's me. That's
No,
my shirt
no,
that I was
no.
wearing yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, let's start. So start simple. What's happening here on the left?
Hmm.
I'll
Okay,
zoom in.
look
What do
now.
we have? Oh, this is good. So who is this? Is this Victor or Teresa?
Yeah, it's Vitor.
Okay, now keep going.
Vitor is taking oh damn. Let me look.
You want to practice and share on Thursday?
Oh, in this line, Vitor thinking like it will be dark with Teresa.
Yeah.
And the next one, when uh el
Yep.
Teresa is going to the other room, take
Mhm.
other class. He's taking, oh, I have to go, which are with sheet.
Mhm. And now what's happening here?
Yeah, and this and this hit he say Teresa see when Victor uh stand up, he say, hi Victor. Victor say, yeah, it that's me. Hi Teresa. But Teresa is going to the other class and not talk more time with Victor. And this time, Victor is thinking, oh, what's going on? Next teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, and this picture, Victor thinking about whatever you doing in this time, and Teresa is going to the other class, different him. And the finish other.
Mhm.
And this one, Victor is going to the class in.
Okay. All right, everybody. So when it's not, remember, everybody, turn this in today. And if you don't have a chance to present today, make sure you present it on Thursday, but definitely turn this in today. Okay? So you don't have to be the most skilled artist in the world, but you definitely want to turn in the picture today. Zenaida, did you want to go next?
Yeah, teacher. About
Okay.
about the history de Teresa en Vito.
Do you
For
have
me,
a
the Vito,
do you have a
yeah,
picture to show us?
no, in my book, so I don't have the class.
So you have to, so all you gotta do is attach it right here, or do you have the picture to show us on the screen right now?
No, I write the history in my books in the
Do you
picture.
did you draw a picture to show us? No, Zenaida. Oh wait, you did. Okay, all right. Tell us everything. Just hold it up to the camera.
Oh, I don't know. So,
Hold-
so teacher, is
Zenaida,
the
hold it
phone.
to-
I don't know the computer.
Just hold it up to the camera so we can see. Go ahead. A little closer. A little closer.
Okay.
All right, now tell us what's going on.
Teacher, my picture sent on the group. Now.
Let Zenaida finish. Zenaida, go ahead.
Okay, teacher. I write so
Oh,
the
no,
the
hold it so
Victor.
Zenaida, you have to hold it so we can
Okay,
see.
teacher.
Hold it
For
to the
me,
camera so we can see like this. Close. Close. Like this.
oh,
Like that. Zenaida, move the picture to the camera so we can see. Okay, go ahead. Tell us the story.
okay. The Victor is a boy child. So when he likes the Teresa,
Yeah.
when he see the Teresa, he brush the face, he brush face, and he's nervous. He doesn't nothing, Teresa. So he put on the nervous and stupid the brain. So
What do you mean by that? He put on the nervous and stupid the brain.
so he's like Teresa.
Yep.
He's normally he doesn't say nothing.
Mhm.
So he sing in the first picture. He see the Teresa. He sing is the love. Oh my
Mhm.
God. She like him. So
Mhm.
in the second, he tried the say something the Teresa, and he pray nothing.
Mhm.
Stop.
You made what's called sentence fragments. You made like half sentences, so I don't think a lot of people understand what you're saying. But you said nothing, stupid the brain. So you made half sentences, so you want to practice making complex sentences.
Okay, the Victor no doesn't think
Mm-hmm. Sure.
when he see the Teresa.
Yeah, he sees Teresa. Yeah.
He brush. You say
Good.
brush the
Wow.
face.
Excellent. Good job.
He's brush the face. So he likes Teresa.
Okay, we're getting better. You
And
make sure you challenge yourself to use more complex sentences. Usually you'll say one or two words and stop, and then the person listening has no idea what you're talking about. So keep going. Don't be afraid. All right.
okay,
All right, everybody.
okay, teacher.
So what I'm going to do before we take a break, I'm going to send you into several breakout rooms right now. Discuss what's happening in this scene. I'm going to put this in the chat. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to put a different question in the chat. Okay. Okay. Will Victor succeed in getting Teresa to like him? All right. So if you've already read to the end of the story, you know, don't tell everybody if you already know the ending. But that's the question. Just from the beginning of the story, Victor is making a fool of himself. And it's a romantic comedy. Do you think that he will succeed in getting Teresa to like him? So I'm going to put you into breakout rooms right now. That's the question. Does everybody understand the question? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Will Victor succeed? I'm gonna send you into breakout rooms right now. Here we go. 3 breakout rooms. You can join. Everybody go ahead and join your breakout room.
The other way.
Mm-hmm.
Looking back, admiring how gracefully she walked, one foot in front of the other. So much for being in the same class. It's tough. As he toured to English, he practiced scoring.
Very good. All right. Okay. Let's get another reader for this part. Who would like to read?
Me, teacher.
Go for it, Zaneta.
In English, they review the parts of speech. Mr. Lucas, pouring means waddling,
Waddled.
waddling down the aisle, asking, "What is a noun?" A person, place, or thing, say the class in unison. Unison. Yes, now somebody give me an example for a person. You, Victor Rodriguez. So Teresa, Victor say automatically, son of the gift, giggle, they knew he had a crush on Teresa.
Very good.
He felt himself blushing again. Correct. Mr. Lucas say, now provide me with a plate.
Good. Zaneta, let's choose another reader. Who would you like to hear from?
You say, teacher? Sorry.
Let's choose another reader. Who would you like to hear from, Zaneta? Mikola, you got your hand up. Go for
Mr.
it.
Lucas, okay, Mr. Lucas.
No.
Oh,
Mikola,
correct.
Mikola. Yeah. All right.
Correct, Mr. Lucas said. Now provide me with a place. Mr. Lucas called on a freckled kid who answered. Teresa's house with a kitchen full of big brothers. After English, Victor had math. He weakest subject. He sat in the back by the window, hoping he would not be called on.
Hold on. Yep.
He understood most of the problems, but some of stuff looked like the teacher made it up as she went along. It was confusing, like the inside of a watch.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. Who else would like to read? Who would like to read the next part? Juliana, go for it.
After math, he had a 15-minute break, then social stories, and finally lunch. He bought a tuna casserole with buttered rolls, some fruit cocktails, and milk. He sat with Michael, who practiced scolding between bites. Girls walked by and looked at him. See what I mean, Vic? Michael scolded. They love it. Yeah, I guess so. They eat slowly. Victor scanning the horizon for a glimpse of Teresa. He didn't see her. She must have brought lunch, he thought, and is eating outside. Victor scraped his plate and left Michael, who was busy scrolling at a girl 2 tables away.
Very good. Okay, let's see. Who would like to read next? Svetlana, go for it.
The small triangle-shaped campus bustled with students talking about their new classes. Everyone was in a sunny mood. Victor hurried to the back lunch area, where he sat down and opened his math book. He moved his lips as if he were reading, but his mind was somewhere else. He raised his eyes slowly and looked around. No, Teresa. He lowered his eyes, pretending to study, then looked slowly to the left. No, Teresa. He turned a page in the book and stared at some math problems that scared him, because he knew he would have to do them eventually. He looked to the right. Still no sign of her. He stretched out lazily in an attempt to disguise his snooping.
Disguise his snooping.
Disguise his snooping.
Very good. All right. Who would like to read the next part?
Can I read, teacher?
Absolutely.
Then he saw her. She was sitting with a girlfriend under a plum tree. Victor moved to the table near her and daily dreaming about taking her to a movie. When the bell sounded, Teresa looked up and their eyes met. She smiled swiftly and gathered her books. Her next class was French, same as Victor. They were among the last students to arrive in the class, so all the good desks in the back had already been taken. Victor was forced to sit near the front and few desks away from Teresa, while Mr. Buller wrote French words on the chalkboard.
Yep.
The bell rang, and Mr. Buller wiped his hands, turned to the class, and said, "Bonjour."
Very good. Now, this coming up is almost the very end of the story where we're gonna find out the answer to the prompt. And I'm not gonna do this in class together. You could read this on your own to find the answer for the writing assignment. But we're going to get as close as we can. So Mr. Bueller, the French teacher, is a new character in the story, and that's who you want to focus on for this writing. Who would you like to hear from, Adriana? Choose anybody you like.
Okay, let's see.
Ibrahima, Rose, Volodymyr, Juliana,
The new student,
Lily.
Lily.
Hi.
Hi, Lily. Can you?
Hi.
Looks like you have a small screen. Can you read this part right here?
Is that okay? Bonjour, Victor whispered it. He wondered if Teresa heard him. Mr. How to spell the name?
Bueller, Mr. Bueller.
Mr. Bueller said that if the students studied hard, at the end of the year they could go to France and be understood by the populace.
Good.
One kid raised his hand and asked, "What's populace?" The people of France. Mr. Buller asked if anyone knew French. Victor raised his hand, wanting to impress Teresa. the teacher, how to pronounce the word?
Sure. The teacher beamed.
Beam, or the teacher beamed and said, "Oh, it's a French."
Uh, well, let's get one of our French speakers to say this properly. I could say it with my American accent, but Rose, would you? Well, tell me how my pronunciation is, Rose. Très bien. Parlez-vous français?
The teacher been and said, okay, très bien. Parlez-vous français?
Oh, good. I knew you'd say it better than me. Very good. So now who could tell me, now let's understand what Victor has just volunteered to do in front of the whole class. Let's understand. What do you think? What is Victor just said he's going to do for the whole class?
Try to impress to Teresa, teacher.
Well, Victor, the teacher says, does anybody here already speak French? What do we know about Victor?
Raise her hands.
He doesn't know a word, not
Oh,
one
yeah.
word. And he wants this girl to like him. So he raises his hand and says that he can speak French. And Mr. Bueller, the French teacher, says, très bien, parlez-vous français? And this means very good. You
Okay.
speak French, and he's speaking French to Victor, who cannot understand one word he's saying. So I'm going to stop right here and let's take a look at the prompt. So the prompt for the writing assignment is this. What does Victor do to impress Teresa, and why doesn't Mr. Bueller expose him? So now this is what you want to answer, and you want to read the very last part on your own and write your answer in 35 to 50 words. But let's start guessing together. I'm going to put you into another breakout room. What do you think is going to happen? The French teacher, it's the first day of class, he's teaching them a few simple words, and Victor wants to impress the girl. So he wants to look smart. He raises his hand and says, I can speak French. And then the French teacher starts speaking French to him. And he just looks up like this. So what do you think is going to happen next in the story? Any guesses?
Teacher, I think he don't understand, and teacher understand that guy try to impress her. That it's like the teacher is in pretend that these guys try to speak French, but he can't.
Okay. So Adriana thinks, okay, Victor's going to fake it and the teacher's going to be nice about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, so we have a few guesses. Now, for this last breakout room discussion, what will Teresa think when Victor starts pretending to speak French? What do you think is going to happen? Okay, so what's the reaction going to be from Teresa? He's going to say, oh, yeah, I speak French. Here we go. All right. So the teacher says, you speak French? Oh, yeah, sure. I can speak French. I'll speak French all day. You got it. Let's speak some French. What's Teresa going to think when Victor starts pretending to speak French? Okay. Let's go into breakout rooms. Here we go. That's the question. What will Teresa think when Victor starts pretending to speak French? Here we go. Let's make new breakout rooms, recreating the breakout rooms. Okay. And I forgot to take attendance in the last breakout room. So make sure you are alive and well so I can mark you present. All right. Go ahead. Join your breakout rooms now. Mhm. 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 Okay, everybody, we're wrapping up class, and as people come out of the breakout rooms, I'm gonna quickly go over everything for next week. Here we go. Okay, everybody, so the storyboard activity, that's right here. It says Victor lingers to see Teresa. If you presented it already, you can get full credit. If you have not attached the picture, please do that today and present it on Thursday. All right. So Thursday, the writing assignment that you've had a little while to prepare for, you definitely need to read the end of the story on your own. We won't do that in class. You want to read the story on your own and understand what's going on. You have to finish the story. And if you didn't go over the vocab is there to help you. Lastly, for next week, we've got another vocab exercise just for this story. It's similar to the last story we read. Another word wall exercise. This will help you with typing. That'll be Monday next week, but it's a little bit different. So to demonstrate, I'm going to get one volunteer to take control of my screen. I like to control my screen to try the typing exercise. I'll just do it, and this is not about typing speed, but it's actually memorizing definitions of the vocab words. So you first press start. Scanning the what? Who can give me the right answer? Scanning the loudspeaker, scanning the mumbled automatically. What's the correct answer? One of these vocab words. Nobody wants to guess? Is it horizon, mumbled, or automatically? Which one? Scanning the what?
Maybe horizon.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
horizon.
Okay,
Yeah.
correct. Correct. Yes, there we go. So you want to fly into the correct word. Victor moved to the table near her, and what about taking her to a movie?
Is Victor Munier.
Daydream, novel.
Daydreamer.
Let's try daydreamed. Here we go.
Daydream.
Daydreamed. Let's try daydreamed. Siberia, no. Okay, there's daydreamed. That's the right answer. Correct. Okay, you get the idea. All right, so that's how you play this game. Okay, so this will be vocabulary to practice for Monday. All right, so that's it. Plenty to do. So going over these last three. Finish. Okay, good. So now we have 8 more. Make sure everybody else turns these in by today, except for Lily, you get a pass. Then the writing assignment for Thursday, read the end, answer the question in 30 to 50 words, and then vocabulary for Monday. That is it. Everybody, plenty to do. Plenty to do. Okay. Any questions before I let you go?
No, teacher. Everything is clear.
All right, everybody. So you have plenty to do, and make sure you study. I've noticed something from everybody. When you don't speak English outside of class, you forget all your English when you come back to class. So make sure you practice when you're not in class. Otherwise, you have to start all over again when you come back. So practice. That's why I give you all this stuff. Practice when you're not in class, and you'll get better. If you don't practice, you'll get worse. Trust me, it's harder as you get older. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody.
See you guys. Have a good
Bye,
day.
teacher.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.